Good afternoon, YouTube family. Today is Wednesday, December 4th, 2024. It's your man, Big D, and I'm back with another one. Before I speak on this next topic, I would like to thank all of you that have continued to show support of my son and I. We greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Well, family, have you ever heard the saying, a metaphor, that you can't pour from an empty cup? And basically what the metaphoric meaning of this saying is basically saying this: in order for us as human beings to effectively take care of others, we must first take care of ourselves. So what does that mean? It means this: how can you help someone else when you can't help yourself? How can you look out for someone else when you can't even look out for yourself? Let's say that you were a person that was at the pool and you saw somebody drowning, and you jump in to that pool to save that drowning person. But with this one caveat: your ass can't swim either. So you can't even save yourself if you was drowning. So how in the hell can you save somebody else? More times than not, we as people are always looking to be there for other people, look out for other people, when we are barely able to look out for ourselves. You know, to add an even more obvious twist to this metaphor, I believe that you can't pour into somebody else's cup who is not deserving of having their cup filled. What do I mean by this? More times than not, even though that we are not in the best of mental spaces, we're not in the best places financially, but we always find ourselves trying to look out for somebody else who don't deserve being looked out for. We are always trying to look out for no account women that don't deserve to be looked out for. We are always trying to rescue these beta ass men, ladies, that don't have a pot to piss in or window to throw it out of, but yet you find every excuse in the world to look out for this type of man when you know that you are barely surviving yourself. So we have to examine this thing with a critical eye, and we have to understand that if we are ever in a position where we are barely making it, we are barely surviving, but we persist in the going to aid of other folks, and most of the time they don't deserve the help, but we help them anyway. Now we are committing what is called a self-inflicted wound. Just dropped a video on that. Go over to my son's channel, Illuminated D, and check it out. We are all the time trying to put a smile on somebody else's faces when all along we're at pain and at war and anguish with ourselves on the inside. We are always trying to be more for people that don't deserve it instead of looking out for numero uno. You know, in life, you have to sometimes be selfish and look out for numero uno before you can go and look out for other folks. Because people are going to always commit self-inflicted wounds. The same people that you're persistent to help when you know you need help yourself, those people will always commit self-inflicted wounds. And they know what they're doing. It's not like they're doing it on accident. It's not like this was by happen chance. They do it to themselves. So before you can render aid to someone else, you must first render aid to yourself. Because if your cup is empty, if your cup is bare, then how can you offer somebody else drink and foods? Oftentimes, we always find ourselves trying to look out for the needy, trying to look out for those who don't have as much as we do. And I am a proponent of giving back, because had someone not taken an interest in me and given and poured into me, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. So I believe in donating. I believe in giving back. But here's the thing. When I donate and when I give back, I donate to worthy causes. I give to worthy causes. What do I mean by that? If I'm going to look out for a woman, I'm going to make sure that she is in some way, shape, form, or fashion looking out for Big D. That's right, I said it. Because life itself is transactional. Sorry about that, family on bike. I had an important phone call that I had to take, and I had to stop the video, which I apologize for that, because I pride myself in going off the dome. None of my thoughts are scripted. I just let the energy pour through me, and I speak and talk. So, as I said, relationships of all aspects are transactional. It doesn't matter if it's relationships between the human species or even animals in the wild. Because if you look at it, if you take a pride, which consists of a few lionesses and one or two lions and their offspring, and even this relationship is transactional in such that the lionesses have a job and the lion has a job. And if the lion at any point starts slipping and he don't do what he's supposed to do, another younger lion is going to come through and going to move him out and take over his pride. And that new lion is going to kill all of that previous lion's offspring, and he going to start clapping them other lionesses' cheeks and start impregnating them with his offspring. So even on the scale of animals in the animal kingdom, life is transactional. So you can miss me with that, oh, it's all about the love and it ain't about the money, because life has demonstrated to me over and over again that if you don't have certain things, life will consume you. So in closing, family, as I previously said, you must first take care of you first. You must first do what you need to do to ensure your benefit, your safety, your well-being before you can look out for somebody else. And in this world is a dog eat dog world. And until we come to the understanding that we can't do shit for nobody else, we can't do shit for ourselves, we're going to always keep taking L's. Well, family, always remember, be more tomorrow than you were yesterday. Peace.